Yeah, what a weekend. Definitely, like what I mentioned before, it's two teams that have been to places where we want to be able to go and reach. But yeah, I'm really proud of our girls. It was a great weekend. First of all, with Lubbock, we got down by 16, and we were able to fight back, which is extremely positive. Obviously, we dug ourselves a hole, which you'd never want to do that with any team, especially Lubbock, but we found a way, and we were able to have a 29-point swing. Yeah, that's very positive. Something that we could definitely be able to grow and continue. With West Texas, everything was going right, right from the beginning, and yeah, we shot it extremely well in the first and second half quarters. So, and then we just never looked back. Yeah, very positive. And with this moving forward is, yeah, they're big wins, but it's a long season. So we just got to make sure that we stay hungry, we stay focused, and continue to grow in areas that need improvement and continue to polish things. Our defense is getting better. Our offense and our organization offensively is getting better. Just still a lot for improvement.
10 games remaining on the regular season schedule, and then I think it's certainly fitting enough that we start looking forward a little bit to the postseason, both the LSC postseason tournament and potentially the NCAA South Central Regional Tournament. These 10 games really are going to kind of set the stage for your team's ability to not only qualify for both of those events, but challenge for possibly winning those events. What does your team need to do in the next 10 games that maybe we haven't seen yet this season to take that next step?
Just hopefully coming off this weekend, it gives us confidence, a lot more confidence. But it's also, we just want to try to take one game at a time and use practice to continue to be able to grow. But we don't want to look too far ahead because there is a lot of basketball left. We just want to take one day at a time, one game at a time, and just focus on what's ahead of us. With now that Fort Smith is coming in and Oklahoma Christian, we just want to be able to take up our business and worry about what happens at the end if we did what we're supposed to do in these 10 games.
Coach, you had obviously Defensive Player of the Week in Lavisa Havinder, but then this week you also, Lavisa had big games. Destiny played great over the weekend. Tina had a fantastic Thursday night. Monse was knocking down threes at a great rate. Ella Bradley's doing it all on the inside, defensively and offensively. What has it been over this last week and a half that's really kind of figured out the offense has really just kind of started clicking? Is there something that's happened, team-wise or anything like that, or is it just game plan-wise that something that's just started clicking?
Obviously, we're nowhere near we were when we played in November until we are now. We have grown tremendously, which is always positive. That's what you want your team to be, continue to grow. We kind of knew it was going to be a struggle because we did have 10 new players. So it usually takes a while. And again, you don't want to peak too early. You don't want to peak too late, but we just want to be able to peak, at the right time that we're playing our best basketball, now, the end of January or February, going into March. But I just think that just playing and how they're preparing for practice, and our practices have been pretty solid, and if we continue to do that, making habits and building our identity, our culture, it gives you a good chance.
Coach, Arkansas, Fort Smith, and Oklahoma Christian this weekend, two teams you've already seen this year, so in division games, your thoughts on this weekend's slate of contests?
Well, they're both well coached. Arkansas Fort Smith is, out of the last 5 games, they've won 3. Oklahoma Christian has shown a lot of promises, and he's building his identity and his culture in his first year. But yeah, we got to be able to prepare, and it was a hard game when we went and played them at their places, but we just have to stay focused, continue to prepare hard for them, and see what happens.
Coach, what a great weekend of Patriot basketball. Looking forward to another one this weekend. Best of luck, and we'll see you this weekend.
Thank you.